Hey, it's your birthday. I went on YouTube and I hope y'all can hear this. Me, my circle's moving. Oh. I went on YouTube and I typed in birthday songs because I wanted to play one in the background for a second. And this song came up. I've never heard it. I know I'm late. Birthday, bitch. This shit cracked me up. I was like, oh, found it. There was one. It was like an R&B birthday song. Who the hell wants to listen to an R&B song on the birthday? It's your birthday, bitch. I was like, okay. It's your birthday, biatch. It's your birthday, biatch. Okay, that's enough. Okay. It's your birthday. All right. I've never heard that song. Like I said, I'm probably late as shit. I put it into YouTube, birthday songs. And there was a few, like I said, one was an R&B song. I thought that was weird. Don't nobody want to hear an R&B song on your birthday, do you? Woo, woo, woo. Happy birthday. Like, don't nobody want to hear that shit. I wanted, a little energy. So, look it up. It's your birthday, bitch. I found that was funny. I thought it was funny. All right, y'all. Happy birthday to me. Yeah. A bitch is 53. I said it. 5'3". Picture it. Cleveland, 1971. My mama probably had on a faux fur coat and some platform shoes. Hold on, I'm trying to find. What? And go here. Why not? Why isn't it there? Anyway, it's my birthday. Thank you, news. And sha-na-na-na. 5'3". Hold on, I'm trying to find my thing. Why can't I find my thing? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Wait. Okay, I know why. Technical difficulties as usual. Yep, it's my birthday. When it was a great day, first of all. My kids, I have 4 adult children. Hang on, y'all. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I was making me mad right quick. I can't do 2 things at once, apparently. Okay, there, boom, got it. Shit. Yeah, my kids are all adults. So I got to hang out with a couple of my grandbabies for a while today. That was god damn, mute. A couple of my grandbabies, so that was cool. As far as in the way of sweet treats, I got a cake and cupcakes because you know. And then, my kids are grown, so I don't need gifts. I don't need trips. I don't want to go out to dinner. None of that shit. Hit the fucking Cash App. A bitch got bills. And so they all did. So thank you, children. Yay. Other than that, I just been sitting here chilling. I took a big old nap. It was delicious. And I woke up, had some dinner, had a little herbal dessert, and then cake. And now I'm here. Happy birthday to me. Man, I'll tell you what, 10 years ago, this would have been a whole different evening. It's Saturday, too. You'd have been hard-pressed to find me. The kids would have been at the babysitter's yesterday. Yeah, 20 years ago? Oh, shit, 30 years ago. I don't even remember those birthdays. I have no idea. 30 years ago, what the hell I was doing, I don't know. Wow. Your girl used to get it in, all right? Now, not so much. But I had fun with my grandbabies. It was great. How was y'all Saturday? What'd y'all do on Shabo Day? How was y'all day? I didn't get no snow. I love snow. And Normally I get lots and lots of it, but in Cleveland there hasn't been a lot of snow this time of year. It's very sad and disappointing. It was cold as shit though, but that's not the same thing. There's in my childhood, I remember times when, the city would shut down on my birthday. The bus would stop running, blizzard like a mofo. Not so much anymore. Global warming, maybe. I don't know. You flat earthers tell me. Right before I went live, I was watching this. I don't know if y'all know who Gypsy Rose is, man, but I gotta talk about it just because I just gotta. But if you don't, I'll catch you up right quick. She's a young lady. She's 30 now. A young woman who, oh God, her mother was abusing her severely, both mentally and medically. Her mother had Munchausen and was, extremely abusive. She wound up, her and a boy she met online, wound up, ending her mother's life. And the man she was 22 when it happened. So the man got life, and Gypsy only got 10 years, and she did 8.5, and now she's out. Now, hey, Angel, thank you. I love your shorts. They're great. Go, Angel, go. So now that she's out, she's only been out a week, maybe two, something really recent. This is the problem I have. She was completely, I'm not even tripping that, she found a way to get herself out of that prison her mother set for her. She shouldn't have murdered her mother. That's trash, but it's fucked up. But I'm not even talking about that part. I'm not here to be her judge. You know what I'm saying? She did her time. She's out. The people sentenced her. She did her time. She's out. Okay. I'm not even talking about that part of the Gypsy Girl story. I kind of don't care because it happened. It is what it is. Her mother got killed. She was sent to prison. She's out. There's whatever. It's creepy to me the way we as a people are sensationalizing this and putting this woman up on this. Oh, you see her, it's cringy for me to watch her on this tour from Entertainment Tonight to all these little shows that are, having her for interview. And this last one I saw was she's got a husband. Yay, go her, get happiness. Yay, happy, joy. But the interview was her and her husband talking. I don't remember who she was talking to. It was Entertainment Tonight. And she had on her wedding ring. And she's and the interviewer was like, "Oh, I love your ring." She was like, "Oh my God, yes, it was his mother's." So this dude gave her his mother's ring. And they're like, "Yeah." When you listen to them talk, it's like they just got back from France. That's how she's talking. She wasn't just in prison for murdering her mother. Although they'll talk about those facts, but it's her energy vibe that she just. Oh my God. We just totally got back from France. I met a guy, married him. I learned a couple of languages. I got my college degree. It just sounds so, I don't know. That's how I feel about it. We suck as a people. This is the kind of shit we want. We're entertained by it tonight. Yeah. Anyway. Thank you, Hefe Rich. 53. Yep. 55 and a 3. Ooh, I'm old. What are y'all gonna do on your birthday? Oh, thank you for the Cash App. Amazeballs. Appreciate you a lot. What you trying to? That was an amazing Cash App. Oh, it's your birthday. Okay, so yeah, I got sweet treats. I got some monies. The grandbaby was the best part. He really, you know what he did today? I'm just going to keep it real short. I'm an old lady, so instead of me talking about male strippers and whose lap I wound up on last night, I'm talking about my grandbabies because it's my reality. But he lied today. Ooh, Angel. Ooh, Quan. Oh, news and shenanigans. Oh my God, Hefe. My 2-year-old, he's 2-year-old grandboy. His ass is barely speaking. He's at that age where the words aren't quite all the way there yet. But you know what the fuck I know what he's talking about because I spent so much time with him. But, Ooh, his mother, this is my son's child. So his mother came to pick him up when she got off work, and she bought me these 2 cupcakes. And she, put his coat on him and was putting him on the way to putting him in his car seat. When he saw those cupcakes and was like, car seat? Are you crazy? Bitch, please. And so, put up a tussle, and I'm like, just let him come get a little taste of the frosting on top, right? So I gave him a little taste of the frosting, and I'm like, okay, go to your mommy, goodbye. And she's trying to put him in the car seat again, and he starts freaking out. He's like, dinosaur, dinosaur. He's a dinosaur fanatic. So he has all these dinosaurs that are on this table that he left behind that he normally puts in a toy box before he leaves. Yes, at 2. Yep. Anyway. So he starts screaming and pointing at his dinosaurs, dinosaurs, dinosaurs. And she's looking at me, and I'm like, well, they're his. He can take one home if he wants to. He's just going to be bored as shit when he comes over and there's no toys here. But he can take one home. She's like, okay. So she puts him down. He doesn't go anywhere near that angle. He comes straight running back to that cupcake. He totally lied to her about that dinosaur because he wanted a bite of my cupcake, another bite. I was like, what? Did you just lie to your mother already? He had to have it, all right? He had to have it. What are y'all doing on this Saturday night? Anything? Man, I remember, oh God, I can sit here for hours and tell you stories of shit I did in my life on my birthday. I got snowed in the projects one time. It was my 18th birthday, actually. Those dudes were scared shitless to have a white girl. And I had my homegirl with me too, and she was only 16. So we got snowed in. Like the buses stopped running, and we were stuck up in that bitch. And I'll tell you what, those brothers were scared as shit to have 2 young white girls stuck up in their shit all goddamn night, especially since they didn't fucking know us. But it was fun, though. I had a great time. Then there are times where, I've been in clubs where shit got shot up. Oh, God, the one time they stabbed that one dude, holy crap. There was another time a dude, oh, God. Your girl used to get it in. Your girl used to get it in, man. I used to go to the Zulus all the time. I don't know if y'all know what that is. But here in Cleveland, I'm sure the motorcycle gang, the Zulus, surpasses Cleveland. But I'm just saying, here in Cleveland, they had, I'm sure they still do, but they had this one on 105 a club, but it was a private club to, Zulus. But they would, if you paid a dues, they would let you in. Or if an actual member brought you, you could come with him. I love going to the Zulus, man. We used to walk around drinking our Mad Dog, get a little Thunderbird, put some Kool-Aid in it, be walking around. You could smoke weed in that bitch. Fucking Zulus. Yes. That was so long ago. Yes. Flashbacks. Hell yeah. Whew. All right, y'all. I don't want to take too much of y'all's time. I just want to come up and say happy birthday to myself. Give you the opportunity to say happy birthday to your girl. Just talk a little shit. I'm happy I made it to 53. It's amazeballs. I'm here. Yay. I got these delicious grandbabies. Ooh, you know what? Oh, my God. My oldest grandbaby is about to be 12 in March. March? Yeah, I think it's, oh, God. It's March. Jesus, it's March. She's about to be 12. So there's like a real world chance that within the next 10 years or so, your girl might be could be a great grandmother. What? What the fuck did I just say? Yeah. Wow. It's wild when you time goes by so fast, man. It really does. It really does. And it is crazy when I listen to myself talk sometimes that I sound like an old person. When I was younger, he'd be like, this is an old son of a bitch. Like, that's an old, or, enjoy hanging around with an older person because they might give you some wisdom. But I'm that bitch now. Like, get off of my lawn. Like, I say shit, these young mother, they don't know shit about shit. Like, I'm on some old lady shit. It's terrible. But you want to hold on to your youth or hold on to some sort of youngness. So you do young shit and it doesn't match. It doesn't match with your hips. Your hips ain't gonna be able to do all that. Hey, Marina. Hey, Love Me Fro. Thank you. The Big Five Trey. You missed the song. I played a whole song. I flipping went on YouTube and was trying to find a song to play in the background when I first came up because y'all know I still ain't got no intro. Still. But anyway, I typed in YouTube birthday song and I didn't want to use the regular traditional ones, so I put in. And then there was an R&B one. That's fucking weird, isn't it? Is it just me? I know I said this like 3 times, but do you want to listen to an R&B song called Happy Birthday, Girl? I want to love you down, girl, because it's your birthday, girl. I don't want to hear that shit, right? Don't nobody want to hear that. You want to go shout it. It's your birthday, right? Anyway, there was a second one that popped up. It was something about it's your birthday, bitch. Fuck it up. It's your birthday, bitch. I was like, okay. I played it in the beginning of the video. I'm probably late. I don't know that song, but it was great. I was fucking it up because it's my birthday, bitch. I never heard it before. I liked it. Let me see who was this. Y'all probably know it. It said 7 years ago. Trap Beckham. I don't know Trap Beckham, but I know that fuck it up because your birthday, bitch. He was having me clapping and shit. And then I don't want to hear Stevie Wonder. You know, that dates me. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Birthday, bitch. I think I've heard this maybe in a movie or something, like a clip, maybe. It's your birthday, bitch. Shake your tail feather. Huh? That's how I feel mentally. All in my brain. It's your birthday, bitch. But in my body is like, birthday, bitch. Okay, yeah, that's the energy in my mind. In my mind, it'd be like that. But reality and physicality, you know, cake and ice cream. Okay. Right, love? I like that song. I never heard it before, but fuck it up, it's your birthday, bitch. I know that if I was in a club, I might have to say, look, DJ, it's my goddamn birthday. Play this goddamn song, but clear the dance floor. Make everybody get the fuck off the dance floor. And I have to pay him to play that song, and then I would have on like a half a fur coat. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's a half a fur coat. Have my little ass out of something. I don't wear heels, y'all, but I was still strong J across the stage. Look at into the balls, the disco balls going, lights and shit. Birthday, bitch. It's a birthday, bitch. And then about halfway through the song, I'll raise my arms up in the air, and all the rest of y'all come join me on the dance floor. See how I got that all worked out? Fuck it up. It's your birthday, bitch. Yeah, that's how it would go in my mind. In my movie, anyway. What's up, Dre? How you doing? Thank you. 53, sir. 53. Oh, I never did drop the link. I'm not going to stay long anyway, but I'll drop it. Somebody might want to come and say it to my face so that you know you ain't fresh. Nah, baby. You ain't fresh, so go ahead with yourself. Wow. Maybe. I'm not going to be here long anyway, so it doesn't matter. I just had to come up. I don't know why. I just felt like it. Well, I know why. That's why I lied. I just see how smooth I just lied to y'all. I know why I came lying. Because I ain't got shit else to do. I'm old as shit. My body's raggedy. And I ain't got nothing to wear. So, cake and YouTube it is. Woohoo! I really did. I like hanging with my grandboy. I like to hang with all of them, but they're getting older, so they're off in their own things. They come over, they're just give me the remote, bitch. Like, yeah, we're doing good in school. Yeah, same. Give me the remote, bitch. And then that's it. This is Angel. Listen, that lady that was dancing in that short, she has a whole YouTube. TikTok. She has a whole TikTok. That's just one of her that she's got. I love that white lady, man. She gets it in with her little, you can't tell her shit. She brought out the whistle. She was like, rrr. My question was, if you rewatch that video, the clip, the short, like I feel like with the way she had that whistle in her, that was talent. If you watch, listen, as someone who's given a lot of head, in my life, when she was moving her hips as fast as she was, her whole lower body was moving real quick. and she was blowing that whistle. She was, yeah, it should have been, the whistle should have been going with like her movement. She was able to isolate her fucking jaw and her throat. She was able to isolate her throat. And so when she moved her body, the whistle didn't go along with the movement of her body. It went along with the movement of her throat. I was like, I see you, old bitch. I recognize, ma'am. You go, girl. I see you. Go ahead. I love that lady. She's great. Yeah, the whistle. She's funny. There's a lot of people that make what they call, I think they call it a duo over there, like a side by side. Yeah, there's a lot of people doing those side by sides with her right now, all over TikTok. It's funny. 20 minutes. All right, I was gonna put in the whole 30. I'm almost there. My shorts, you know what? I just be on TikTok mostly, besides YouTube, but I don't upload anything. I just watch other people's shit and steal it. But I usually do movie clips of movies I just freshly watched, or I'll come across one that is funny to me, or I might be trying to relay a message to you, you know. But a lot of times it just be funny shit, silly shit I see that makes me laugh. You should see the ones I send my kids, and I have a group chat with my children, group text, sorry, on our phones. And yeah, you should see some of the shit I force them to watch. They give me back, though. They give me back. Let me tell you what I was thinking about yesterday, y'all. Oh, my God. I'm about to say this shit out loud, and it's when you hear it, when other people say it to you, they don't understand. When you hear it, well, I'm about to say it out my mouth, and when the words escape my face, and they go into the air, and then they circle back, and like a boomerang, they go into my own ear. I'm in disbelief. I feel like somewhere between the words coming out of my mouth into the air and the loop back, the boomerang back into my ear hole, I feel like there was a disconnect. Somebody fucking rewrote some shit, scrubbed it, remixed it, and it's coming back in my ear the wrong way. About to say it now. Oh my God. Next month will be my oldest son's 35th birthday. Oh my God. I'll say it the fuck again. Next month will be my oldest child. He's my child because he's a child. He'll be 35. I want Shabo. Shabo the assassin has a 35-year-old child. Oh my God, I'm old as shit. Did you hear how when those words came out of my mouth, child, but when it got remixed in the air and it got chopped and screwed and it came the fuck back in my head, 35. What? How is he 35? It's a goddamn lie. Oh my God, I have a 35-year-old child. Oh, and I didn't even, he's, no, love me, fro. I'm not going out, babe. My old ass ain't going nowhere. There's some crazies out there. And then I have one that's 33 also. Holy shit, I'm old. Listen, man, if you got little babies and they're all cute right now, maybe they're 10, maybe they're 12. Yeah, you'll see. You'll see. $35, love me, fro. My sweet baby is 35. He says shit like he's getting old. I'm getting old. Hey, G5, how are you? Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wish. Thank you for that birthday cash app. I'm not going to say who you are, but you're fucking awesome. Thank you. I'll tell you what, if I would have got that birthday, you see the thumbnail. The thumbnail, I picked the guy, because you know you pin, this was always my rule when pinning money on yourself on your birthday, whether it's just at a party or you're going to the club. When you pin money on yourself, you got to think it through, all right? If you're putting $100 bills all, what's it called? Safety pin to your shirt, and you go to the club, Motherfuckers gonna be like, well, she don't need no money. She's got hundreds of dollars on her goddamn chest, and somebody might try to clip you. And then if you put, so 100 is overzealous. You're doing the most. Don't put no $100 bill on yourself. And in my opinion, you should always start your own money. You just give a hint to the crowd. You know what I'm saying? This is how I'm rolling. It's my birthday. So if you put 100 on there, it's overzealous. Don't do that. And don't put $1 on there either, because that's cheap. I find a nice $10 bill is perfect. So you safety pin you a nice $10 bill. If you want to front like you have many friends, then you put a $10 bill on there and then maybe 2 ones. Spread them out so it gives the illusion that at least 3 people love you and put money on your chest. But you're not reaching with a chest full of hundreds like, fuck y'all, I don't need y'all. You feel me? It's a science. So I was looking for thumbnails and I found that guy and I thought he was hilarious. So boom, there he is. That's my science of when you put money on your chest, your own chest, before you go in public on your birthday. I'm just saying. From me to you. Take it or leave it. I've been still painting, y'all. Doing my room. Y'all seen the movie posters that I showed y'all. I put them on. If you didn't see them, my Communities High wall. They're pretty big. They take up a good. They're big. 36 by 36 by 24. So they're pretty big. So I'm essentially done my room except for flooring, and then this one. My ceiling fan is old as shit. I want to replace that soon. Ooh, I seen these ones at Home Depot. Oh, anyway. Next up, kitchen. Boom. Next up, kitchen. I love them. Thank you, Angel. I got 6 of them. The wall behind me that I'm in my room. The wall behind me my room is extremely large. Like we do in the hood. Sometimes we turn other rooms into other rooms. You could just hang a sheet or just make a new curtain. So the room that I'm in, because of my body changing the way it has, I need to be on one floor. So my room used to be a dining room, but it is huge. Like it's so big. It's essentially many rooms for me. The kids come here. It's a living room. It's a TV room. There's a table over there we can eat at. It's an all-purpose room. But the wall behind me is huge. And so far, I only got 4 posters to put on this wall. I really think I could fit like 3 more. But for now, just the 4. I like the way it looks. It really does. I have these prints also that I got. My daughter got from Wizard Con, when she was like 15. So like 11 years ago. But I framed them recently. Maybe a year ago. They look so cute. One is they're both Johnny Depp inspired. I think I talked about them here before. One is Alice in Wonderland, little print that she's so great. I wish I could remember her name. And then the other one is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. So boom, I got some shit going on up in here all around. The kitchen. I think I want to, because it's close to my room. I don't want it. In my room, I just painted it pink. That's a color that I would have done in my life ever. So I tried it and I love it. But it's a light pink. It's not a loud one. And the kitchen is next door, so I don't want to put like blue. It'll look like a nursery in here. And I don't know if I want to put green or not. So I'm thinking about a dark gray, maybe. Maybe. We shall see. I'm a painting fool. Apparently, when you're 53 or 50. When you get 50, apparently you need to pick up a old lady activity, whether it's bingo or fucking sewing or knitting. Apparently mine is painting. I get it in. I paint shit, man. And not just like the walls or like tables, but like just little goofy artsy shit I didn't know that I had in me. Yeah. I've been getting it in. It's weird, the things that are coming out of my body. My hand. Jesus Christ. Nowhere else. Just my hand. I meant my hand. Good Lord. When I put my brush and paint or, marker, whatever I'm using, I have some oil pastels, some acrylic oil paints, whatever it's crazy. It's little goofy shit. Sometimes it's awesome. Sometimes it goes in the goddamn garbage. Yup. Yeah, gray works with everything. I'm even thinking about, I have these half walls that separate my room, the dining room. The used to be the dining room is my room, but it's just a half a wall where at one point there was like a countertop there and some benches for like a breakfast nook. So I'm thinking of turning it into like a charcoal wall, just so the grandbabies can draw and shit on that charcoal wall. But that's just a thought. I'm not 100% sold on that yet, but I think it would be cute. And then, after they're grown and don't play with it no more, we can do other shit too. I don't know, the grocery list, or I don't know, so we can come and bedazzle it with some wonderful chalk art. Huh? Maybe. In my bathroom, I have this hot tub, jacuzzi, I guess you would call it, whichever one it is. Nobody uses it. So I'm trying to get rid of that thing and get some painting up in there. Mm-hmm. Yup. Hey, Blue, how are you? Thank you. Your girl old as shit. Boom. Still here. I think I'm going to, the rest of my evening, I'm going to partake in a little herbal refreshment. I'm about to start making butters, y'all. I've been going down a rabbit hole. I used to make butters for a friend of mine when I was younger. Canna butter is what the fuck they call it now. That's not what he called it. But he was a friend of mine, and R.I.P., he was a man. He sold, an array of, he would have a briefcase, what you need type shit. And often he would, shoot me a couple dollars to help him with his shit while he was at work. So I would, help him making the butter. And he would have all kinds in his freezer labeled, different kinds of, different weed he was using. But so I was down a rabbit hole the other day because I was fucking stoned. And I was looking at, it's pretty much the same. Ain't shit changed. They're doing it exactly the same. Thinking about trying some shit. Maybe, I don't know about a brownie or nothing. I'm thinking I'm just going to smear it on a bagel maybe. Then I was down a rabbit hole of how to make my own bagels. See how my brain works? So now, not only do I have recipes, which I already knew, for the can of butter, now I know how to make a damn bagel in an air fryer. Yeah, I'm going to give it a try. If it don't work, I'll just buy some. But yeah, that's what I did. My brain goes down those rabbit holes. And I'll be gone for hours, man. Somebody have to snap me up out of it. Next thing I know, yeah, I know 37 ways to shuck corn. Yep. Old lady. My grandboy is so sweet. He's putting his little words together, and I'll be hearing him, when he's with me, we don't watch mindless TV too much. Occasionally, he isn't really into those Disney movies. I'll be into it. I'll be like, you don't like Groot? So like he'll like Groot for a while, and then like 2 days later, he's done with Groot. So the Disney movies don't really hold him. But, most of the day we're learning ABCs, our numbers, our colors, our shapes, and things like that a lot. Like to the point where I hear him humming it. Like I'll hear him humming just while he's playing with his dinosaurs. Just out of nowhere, you just hear him. I'm like, it's so cool. I had my kids pretty early. By the time I was 19, I had 2 kids. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, 2 by 2 different men. I'll keep it real. That neither one of them wanted to be part of their children's lives. My second son, in his defense, I didn't tell him right away. I didn't want to bust up what he had going on. But when I did tell him, he wound up dying soon after. So my second son, his father passed away. But yeah, so I had these 2 kids by the time I was 19. And then I got married a little while later, and I had 2 kids with my husband. Jesus fucking Christ. Ex-husband. Super ex-husband with his dumb ass. Ugh. I don't want to go down. It's your birthday. Go, Shorty. It's your birthday. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Shit. It's your birthday. That bastardo. You don't give up, okay? That's your birthday. All right. Your girl's just rambling at this point about nothing at all. Just talking. Just a talking. I think that was one of my favorite birthdays now that I'm thinking about it. Getting stuck in the projects with those dudes. I had a homegirl and we went to her crib to hang out. And, you know, she had a friend who had a box full of liquor. Cheap shit. Thunderbird, Cisco. Of course, all the different. I remember when Mad Dog came up with that orange shit. What? Anyway, all the cheap liquors. And we went over there, and like I said, we got snowed in. And so we were stuck there. And yeah, they was already bugged out that we were there drinking. Now we got to spend the night. But it was funny the way the different attitudes from it was all men, by the way, no women, just us. There was like 4 dudes there. The one dude left. He was like, no. I think he lived there, maybe elsewhere in another apartment. He was like, mm-mm. And the other 3, the one, he just kind of stared at us from the kitchen. Like he got as far away from us as possible the entire night. Like he was way in there. The other 2 dudes were just like, don't make no sudden movements, bitch. Just sit there on the couch and shut up. Just don't move. God damn it. We ain't having 2 dead white girls, underage white girls, and get them out of here. They gotta go. Eventually, like at 4 a.m, the one dude was like, fuck it. We're taking you home, bitch. It's good enough. They done plowed the streets. Let's go. And he put us in his little, it was like a whack ass Pinto or something. We bumped and fucking skirted all the way back to our side of town. That shit was great though. I had so much fun. You remember Cisco? Liquid crack. Girl, we used to do all kinds of stuff because when you're younger, you can't steal liquor from. You can. I wasn't raised where I was in a household with a liquor cabinet. I grew up in many homes and group homes and foster homes and shit. So when we would have home visits or I would run away from a place or anything like that, we couldn't steal liquor. So we would have to go to the grocery store and put. And those Mad Dogs were so skinny and flat, you slide that right up in your shit. Boom, just slide it right. So we would only be able to steal Thunderbird, Cisco, and Mad Dog, put some Kool-Aid in that shit, mix it with some fruit punch. Boom, you're drunk as shit. Girl. Yeah, it's a Pinto. I think it was a Pinto. Yeah, because it had the little round, like, glass hatchback. It was a goddamn Pinto. And you know what? He kind of looked like LL Cool J. So I wasn't even mad because he was fine as shit. And he was being real chivalrous by driving the 2 white girls back home. And so, girl, he could have had us on a motherfucking bobsled and I'd have been down. I'd have been down for that ride. Got me home. He ain't want nobody's phone number. I was mad. She wasn't. She wasn't really into black guys. That whatever. But he ain't want nobody's phone number. Son of a bitch. I was mad about it. She gave me a ride home. I'm trying to give you a ride later. I wasn't very sexual back then, but he was fine as shit. He was fine as shit. That was a nice birthday. I had my one birthday. What's it been? 2 years ago? I think it's been 2 years. 2 years ago. On my birthday, I had surgery. That was exciting. Yeah. Has it been 2 years? Yeah, it was 2 years ago. That was great. I didn't give a shit. I tried to make it okay in my brain by saying, at least I'm high. At least I'll be fucked up on my birthday. I'm about to be high as shit. I'm going to be fucked up. I was, too. I was knocked out. Knocked out cold. Woke up to, I hate waking up. I haven't had many surgeries in my life, but I did have 2 that had me, knocked out. And I swear the first thing when you come to in that recovery room is if you have children. Where are my kids? That was the first thing about both times. Where are my kids? Call my kids. The one time after that, both surgeries were regarding my leg. I had a terrible break a few years back that resulted in pins and rods and metal. And it didn't set right. So after a year, they felt like it wasn't healing correctly. So they went in and reset it. They broke it, took the metal out and redid the metal. But the first time after the recovery, after I said, "Where are my kids?" And the lady was like, "Oh, God, do you have a bunch of them? Because there's a whole bunch of people in the waiting room." I'm like, "Yes." And then I go, the next thought I had was, "Did y'all cut off my legs? Did y'all take my legs?" And she was like, "What? Why would we take your legs?" I'm like, "I don't know." Like I just woke up feeling like they stole my legs. Y'all stole my legs. Happy birthday. There's been many birthdays where I've been, either knocked out by 9 or you won't find me until Sunday evening. Like it could go either way. It could go either way. My one friend, his goofy ass, he's so weird when it comes to birthdays. Like he didn't even call me today. This is the homie. He didn't even call me today and say, "Happy birthday, bitch." But this is a person who starts celebrating. He's a Cancer. So he started celebrating his birthday July 1st. And he don't end until July end, August 1st. You celebrate the whole 31 days or 31 days in July. I don't even know. You celebrate the whole month. You can't call your girl. I see how it is. I see how it is. Mm-hmm. Oh. Ooh, y'all been watching some shit that's been going on YouTube in the different sectors. I'll tell you what I saw in the black sector yesterday. Hilarious. I saw Battle of the Fat Bitches. Yep, I said it. Battle of the Fat Bitches yesterday. Well, you can't really call it a Battle of the Fat Bitches because only one showed up. The other one didn't turn her camera on. And she be talking all that shit. So it was, strange. But the fat bitch that did cam up was clearly the winner. I've seen the other one cam up a few times and twerking and all that shit with her fat ass. Oh, by the way, I'm a fat bitch too. So when you are a fat bitch, you can call other bitches fat bitches. But if you ain't a fat bitch, it's disrespectful. There you go. So the one fat bitch that did cam up, she was gorgeous. She did her thing. She showed her belly. She put her little pants on in the front, showed her belly, did a side view. She shook that thing. She put her leg up on the counter to prove that a fat bitch can still do that. She was gorgeous. She had her hair done, her makeup done. I'm disappointed the other fat bitch didn't cam up. The other fat bitch be talking a lot of shit on this app. A lot of shit. I mean, a lot of shit. And yeah, she wouldn't cut that camera on and, what's happening? I thought she was the best fat bitch ever. What happened? So, yay to the fat bitch that won. Okay, that happened yesterday in the black sector. Hey, Will T. How you doing? Yeah. Well, it was a battle. Hey, fat bitches get it in too. Shit. Not Fatavius Prime. How you doing? That shit was great. All right. And then over in the Mo 3 sector, it's pretty much the same over there. I like the Mo 3 sector, but it's so small. There's not a lot of actual content creators, just a lot of eyeballs, people watching. So it's not a lot of news in the Mo 3 sector because there's only like 8 people to talk about. So yeah, that goes on over there. But I have a lot of fun on the channels that I do go to. Let's see. The beef sector. Oh man, there's always something going on in the beef sector. There's too much going on. Oh wow. Like those, I can't keep up with who's cool with who. And then a lot of times there's people I've been talking to in a chat for over a year or 2 years. I'll find out it was really a dude the whole time, and I'm the only one that didn't know it. Fucking retard. I'm like, hey, girl, hey. It was really, he, accepts that, hey, girl, hey, but it's a fucking dude. Whole time. Then there's all kinds of love triangles always going on in the beef sector. Somebody's always sleeping with somebody, and there's always, I don't understand. how this keeps happening to people at all in general, but especially in the beef sector. There's always screenshots and phone recordings and Instagram threads and like all these things that, like, do y'all not watch? Why do you think that your conversation is so sacred that it's not going to get blasted all over this bitch? Especially if you're dealing with people that blast shit all over this bitch. That's all I'm saying. I'll talk to a couple of y'all offline, but I wouldn't tell none of y'all my entire everything. You ain't going to get shit on me. You can record every word I'm saying because I fully feel like you already are. I already feel like you're recording me anyway, so I'm going to talk to you that way. I'm not going to text you something that I wouldn't want the world to know. Not yet. I haven't met a person on this app yet that I'm that comfortable with. There is a couple of people that know, a lot of my shit because I talk to them regularly, but I would never tell them anything I didn't want to get out. There. That's how I said that. Hey, BXML, how you doing? It's my birthday. I got my safety pin on. Did you see the thumbnail? I got my little safety pin on. Birthday, little Cash App. Scrolling at the bottom. It's your girl. Happy birthday. Go Stoney. Cash App me a shot of tequila. All right. I'll go Cash App you a shot of tequila. I don't know what that meant. Like I'm trying to, okay. Go shout it. Yep, Mel, I'm 53 today. And I'm all right. Had a good time. I still got some lemon pound cake left, which is my jam, by the way. Yeah, lemon pound cake. And then my my son's baby mama, my grandbaby's mama, she brought me some dope cupcakes, man. They had the buttercream frosting where it was like caramel, and they each had a cow tail on top, which I love. It was so good. Thank you, Will. Thank you. The rest of the night, after I get off of this thing, I'm going to watch movies, smoke a little marijuana. I'll probably be up late because I took a big old nap. Old ladies do that sometimes, especially on their birthdays. A little nappy nap. And then wake up, probably be in the clouds all night. I found myself doing that more lately. Just staying out of chats. Or even just saying hi and then not saying anything else. Yeah, I'm preferring the clouds lately. That's wild stuff. But it is what it is. There's so much going on with the police calling, and it's crazy. Like, you never know whose radar you're on, and you don't even do shit. And I throw a lot of tomatoes around here, so I don't know. You never know who's when you hear someone expose someone like, oh, we're exposing such and such. I'm taking my nighttime med. I looked at the clock and I forgot to take them. Hold on now. I feel like you should only dox someone or expose someone if they're like on some criminal shit or somebody's in danger. Like, if you discover someone is an ODEP and they're pandering to children, they should be exposed. Maybe if you're someone who's seen your homegirl's husband up here and he doesn't know that it's you, and you see that he's flirting with other women, maybe you tell his wife, bitch, I see your man on YouTube. Here's the evidence. But like the whole calling police and doxing, and people are going to court and shit. Like, it's wild. It's wild. There's a woman who went live the other day talking about she just got served some court papers. She won't tell us why yet, I guess, until it's over with. But some YouTube shit. She's getting sued for slander. I'm telling you, Tasha K started this. Cardi B started this. Now everybody's suing everybody for everything. Motherfuckers scared to say other people's names and shit. Fuck that. Right, Morena? I just been trying. I'm old, Will. It is what it is. I've been trying to stay in clouds. I've been doing that a lot. And then there's just certain channel I just stopped going to. I didn't unsub or anything. I just don't go over there no more because I don't want to hear that shit. Like I said it before. I just don't. If you're a person that's talking about the same person every time you go live, I'm probably not listening to you anymore. Because if I wanted to hear what's going on with that person that you're talking about every goddamn day, I would go to their channels or go to their Instagram or whatever. Like I don't give a shit. I don't want to talk about Umar every day. I don't give a shit. Umar's been exposed to the teeth, and people continue to support this man. You know, what else? I don't give a shit. Let me know when he opens the front door to the school. Once he opens the front door to the school and all the kids are in class, then I'll start looking at Umar again. Until then, I just don't want to hear. I don't care. I just don't. I don't. He's been exposed to death. Young Pharaoh, another one. Hassan Campbell. Like, I don't give a shit about these men. If I wanted to know what was going on with these men, I'd be sub to their channels. So I might think you're a cool person, and I might, want to encourage your growth as a channel or, whatever. I'm not going to unsub, but I'm not going to be there either. I'm cool. I don't care. I do not care. Like, there's this dude on here named Zip with the Drip. I don't know if y'all know who Zip is, but I listen to Zip sometimes. Only because he's hilarious. His energy is hilarious. The things that he's saying is hilarious. Whether they're true or not, I don't know. Because I don't know that man. So when I see someone exposing him, I'll watch. I did. There's a few people that are exposing him here and there. 10 Toes Down is one of them. And for the record, 10 Toes Down could be teaching me the alphabet in French, and I'm down. 10 Toes Down could be teaching me how to build an engine, okay? And I would be there for every step. I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there, But anyway, he's been exposing Zip lately, and they've been going back and forth, and people are exposing him up. I don't care. I don't care. Whatever you just said, it's not going to stop me from watching Zip. And whatever Zip says about 10 Toes Down, it's not going to stop me from watching 10 Toes Down. It's just not. But you, 10 Toes Down, may do some goofy shit that may make me stop watching you. Or you, Zip with the Drip, might do some goofy shit that may make me stop watching you. But the whole exposing thing, it don't do shit for me. It doesn't change a fucking thing for me. Unless they did some heinous shit, that needed to be exposed. That petty shit of, they wore this outfit and it's a knockoff, or look how big his feet are, or I don't give a shit about none of that. It's fun, I'll laugh at it, but hey Sunflower, how you doing? Thank you. Right, Marina? I'm not holding my breath for that fool. It's people that still donate to that man. How do you still donate to this man who's been scamming the community for at least 12 years? It's been at least 12. Like, he's been promising y'all school for 12 years. At this point, it's disrespectful. He hasn't even changed up his story. Like, it's still the same. Okay. Burkay. Did I make it to a half hour yet? That was my goal. Goals. Oh, my God. 53? Oh, shit. I made it almost an hour? See, that's what happens when you get old and start running your mouth. You lose track of time. What you going to do on your birthday, Morena? Thank you, Fat Tavius Prime. Wink, wink. So, yeah, that's my plan after I get off of here in 7 minutes. Oh, my God, Morena. I couldn't believe it. Yay. Oh, it was in November. I think you know what, Marina. I remember that. I remember saying "Happy birthday, Marina." I remember that. You know, I smoke a lot of weed. Um, yeah, that period. Like, do I have to say anything else? Yeah, I smoke a lot of weed. Yeah, happy birthday, yay! I'm lucky. I remember mine for real, and all these grandkids, and plus my kids, and then they got. I don't. Like, I be knowing the month. Is that good enough? That's close enough. The month. Like, if I remember your shit was in February, winning, and there's like 4, 5 people in my family. February is a popular month in my family. Lots of Aquariuses around this piece, and the Pisces. I know that means shit to people. It doesn't really mean anything to me, but excuse me, I'm so sorry. Burping is disrespectful, but it has to be done. Yeah, I don't. You know, like I said, my granddaughter. It's her shit's in March, bro. Yay! Should be 12. Yay! Yeah, yeah. All right. I'm gonna do some painting, maybe a little painting. You know, my stupid plant. I have these plants. Oh, and her arm is getting so long. The other day when I was walking past her, she grabbed hold to my. I use a walker. She grabbed hold to my walker with her little branch, and I fucked around and knocked her over. Oh no! So I tried to shove as much of her dirt back in there as I could, put her back up. And then, like 3 days later, my grandboy knocked her over again. Oh no! Oh shit! So she's struggling right now, but we gonna get her some dirt and she'll be all right. She don't die, girl. Don't die. Her name is BJ. Yeah, I named all my plants. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, but I have a big plant named Bertha, and so we clipped her and made Bertha Junior. So we call her BJ for short. You can make it, BJ. Come on, girl. Hopefully. She grew a lot. She's very pretty. Does he? Your plant be grabbing your butt? See? Oh, thank you for the birthday wish. Something to think about. With L. Nixon. Is that L. Nixon? Is that what that says? It is L. Nixon. I threw a tomato. Thank you. Thank you, L. Nixon. uh, they really do, Morena. She straight up reached out and grabbed my shit. I was like, girl, what is you doing? Mm-hmm. Thank you, L. Nixon. L. Nixon was funny. I met him at the Purge. I think I had seen him before here and there, but I really remember him from the Purge. Not this one, but the one before, last one. He was funny. He appreciated my tomatoes. I think he's the first person on this app who fully appreciated the tomato. Mm-hmm. The rest of y'all just get splatted upside your head, or you duck. But L. Nixon was, I think, was the first one. Like, pra, 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 pra. The tomatoes, yo. Did y'all watch that Purge? That Purge was good. I have public opinion that may not be appreciated. I don't give a shit. I'm 53. I'll say what the fuck I want to say. I don't agree with the winner. She's amazing. She is an amazing dragger. Hands down. She's one of my favorite people on this app. But I don't think she won the Purge. That's all I have to say about that. That is all I have to say about that. Do you stream anymore, L. Nixon? I want to know. He's got that smooth voice too, man. And a little salt and pepper in his beard. Mm-hmm. They call that seasoned. Right, Morena? It was real. Ooh, girl, I can't say how I really feel because my spirit won't allow it to come out of my mouth. My spirit, it won't. I can't say how I really feel about who I really thought won that shit. But he did. In my mind, he won. But my spirit ain't gonna allow that shit to come out of my mouth. But the purpose of the purge is to bring up the beef, either squash it or create new beef, and then the person who can survive the fucking purge is the winner. And I think he did that. I think he did all those things. Period. Yep. Right, Marina? See, me and Marina, we agree. Mm-hmm. You see what we saying about you, El Nixon? Mm-hmm. Love the voice and easy on the eyes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been in the clouds a lot lately, Marina. Shows or that I watch regularly. I'm cool. I'll just watch in the clouds, and oftentimes I don't stay very long anymore because it's the same shit. It's fucked up when you can garner 600 people in your chat or more every night for 6 hours. You hear me? Every night, if you could get let's just say 600 people in your chat every night that will stay for 8 hours. 6 to 8 hours every night. And it just is unfortunate, the content. That is all. It used to be fun. It did. It really did. It used to be fun. Not so much anymore. It's just all. I talked about this, my complaints. I did 2 live streams last year. I'm sorry, I just got really close to the mic. I'm reaching for something. I know I just, damn, bitch. Hold on. I talked about it, end of last year, my last 2 streams, about these content creators and the state of fucking YouTube and all my complaints. And, it's just a bunch of your pussy stinks and your dick is little. Your dick is little and your pussy stank. You got the hurt dirt and your pussy stretched out. That's it. That's what it all boils down to. Every fucking argument. It may start out intelligent, and the words I just said may even be resumed up. They may have resumed your pussy stinks up. But ultimately the message is your pussy stinks. And ultimately the message is your dick is little. It's just every argument ends in that sentiment. That shit's getting old. That shit's getting real old. I get so tired of hearing that. I get so tired of hearing that. Oh, did my ice melt, y'all? Oh, it's good. Listen, man. Holy shit. This fucking, what is this? It's a towel. T-A-L. A towel. It's a tumbler, but it's bigger. It's like, how they have how do I explain it? How they have the tumblers for when you go running, and it is designed, the inside is metal, and it's designed to keep the cold cold or the hot hot. Well, I have one too. It's a towel, but it's pretty big. It's not the traditional small one. It's really big. And I'll fill it up with ice. I don't know if y'all know. Some of you do, some of you don't. I have, issue with mobility. I can walk, but it's, I need assistance. So I'll fill this up with ice and have it with me so I don't have to keep going back and forth to the freezer all day. I can't believe there's still ice in here. This ice has been in here since 3 o'clock, bro. It's 10 o'clock. I'm not even playing with y'all. If there's ice still in here, that's wild stuff. I need to do a review on this brand. Towel. Go get you one. T-A-L. Towel. You hear all this ice, right? I know y'all hear it clanging, right? 3 o'clock this was in here. All right. All right, Towel. Cut me in. I'll save these 2 for later. Cut me in. It's got a little handle on it. Shit. I love this thing. It's like a goddamn... I think you can murder somebody with this thing even. If you held onto the handle and you bash their skull in really... never mind. Okay. Put that down now. Ooh, you know what? I got in the freezer. I got this little shorty rock of some Crown Royal. It's been in there for oh shit, like 2-3 years. I should bust it. Nah, I don't. I used to love to drink, man. I did. I used to love to drink, especially on like occasions. You got to get drunk on New Year's, on your birthday, right? Not anymore, man. I just don't. I don't like it. I don't like the way it smells. I don't like the way it feels. I don't like the way other people sound when they're just the whole thing. I'm good. I don't know that there will ever be an occasion. I can't foresee it, even wanting to drink. Like I can't. Like let's have some birthday shots. No, I'll watch you. You know, I don't. I'm good. I did my fair share of drinking. I fucked up a lot. You know, I fucked up a lot of shit. I was fortunate enough to never go to jail, though. That was one thing I managed to steer clear of. So that's, winning, top win for the win. The only time I can say winning. I'm sorry, I was reading the chat. Okay. Yeah. Whatever I said a second ago, I forgot that quick. Oh, drinking. Yeah. No drinking for me, man. When I see there's people out here that are hardcore alkies, man, and there's not even no hiding it. They're always drunk on the app, all hours of the day and night. I couldn't imagine me being, when I was drinking, going live streaming somewhere. Oh my God. Do you know what kind of fucking trouble I would be in if I live streamed while drunk? Oh my God. Listen, I already don't have a filter, much of a filter, when I'm sober. Okay. Like I have a small reserve for goofy shit, dumb shit, and I am extremely impatient when it comes to dumb shit. Like I can only eat so much before I have to speak on it. It's just a little reserve for that shit. The older you get, the smaller it gets. And right now, I do not give a fuck. All right? Anymore. You get blessed with that. I'm telling you. When you hit 40, there's this little switch gets switched inside you. And I like to call it your don't give a fuck meter. Or if you want to call it, your censor yourself or whatever. When the switch gets flipped when you turn 40, it really does. You really don't give a fuck what people think about you anymore. You might wear your curlers in your hair to the grocery store. You might wear your flip-flops your house shoes to pick up your kids from school. Like you really don't give a fuck anymore. And it happens around 40. When you turn 50, it gets even worse. Like I really don't give a fuck what y'all think at all. Yeah, that's where I'm at now. Do not give a fuck. Yeah, girl, Marina, these people, man, getting drunk and streaming. It's tragic. I seen, women do things that I know they wouldn't have done if they, weren't drunk. They can't take it back. The internet's forever. The internet is forever. So if you're drunk live streaming at the club and you decide, woohoo, and you pull your titties out and flash everybody at the bar, woohoo, my titties, yeah, fucked up on Saturday. Boom. You ain't got to never go back to that club again. You know what I'm saying? And you'll probably be just fine. But if you flash those titties on YouTube, you're seeing them forever. They're going to bring it up for the rest of your life on this on any social media. It's not just YouTube. Oh, that's the bitch who showed the titties back in 04. That's who you are forever. The bitch who showed her titties back in 04. Come on, man. And then your kids got to grow up. And God forbid they run into your titties. God forbid your kid 20 years from now runs into your titties. Because they're on the app. They're out here forever. God forbid. I'm just saying. Y'all should think about shit like that. Girl, Miranda, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you ain't got time. Miranda, it's a lot of nudity on this app. There's a one lady, a couple, months ago, flashed her titties, drunk as shit on a live stream. And, the person whose channel it was, I think he put it on private or something. He may have even deleted it. I don't know. But trust me, somebody got those screenshots, and those titties are out here forever. Those titties are out here forever. That one bitch who keeps twerking on the same rug across all the sectors. That shit's out here forever. She doesn't care, Some people don't care about shit like that. The people that are shameless, though, I don't. I feel like if you have kids, like it should change certain things. Like if you don't have kids and you don't have little people that are, you could possibly hurt. It could hurt them in the future. It could hurt your children's future. Your behavior, I think that I know that firsthand. I'm sure that. Well, I know that there's a lot of things I should have done differently when raising my children that may have would have given them a better start in life than the one I provided. They didn't go hungry. They had shoes on their feet and a roof over their head, and I kept them the fuck out of the streets. So yeah. But if I maybe would have took myself to college, maybe got a degree, maybe did this, maybe if I'd have done that, it is what it is. But if I would have flashed my titties on Facebook 10 years ago, those fucking titties will still be floating around. And God forbid my grandboy sees my titties, I don't know, 15 years from now when he's looking at porno. Oh, my God. Oh, not my grandboy. See? Same rug, Nixon. Same rug. And of course, Marina, of course, respect yourself. Oh. All right, Nixon, El Nixon. No, I'm probably not going to be here for much longer either. I'm surprised that I stayed as long as I have. Honestly. Not AOL. Girl. That's all I need, Mother bitch. So, yeah, the drinking. But I don't think I would have flashed my titties if I'd have been drinking on this app. It would have been more, a lot more cussing and a lot more judgment on y'all. Like, I'd be talking mad shit. It would be, Marina, it would be more Rob Rack-like. Like, that's what kind of drew me to him to begin with. I was like, if me and this person were drunk together, we would get in so much fucking trouble. And the longer I started watching him, it wasn't, that's just his personality. It wasn't the alcohol, you know what I'm saying, bumped up his mouthpiece, but that was him sober, Anyway, enough about that person. But I'm just saying, that's what me and him, I met a chick, what's today? Saturday? I think it was Thursday. Well, it was Wednesday. Wednesday, I'm going to hit this lady's panel. We were talking about social media. And what was I saying? I was trying to remember. I wanted to say her name, but then I didn't want to say her name. So I was wrestling with that thought in my head, and now I forgot what the fuck my whole point was. I started the goddamn story. I wanted to say her name. Anyway. Never mind with that story, because I done forgot what the fuck I was saying. It probably wasn't worth shit, no way. Or I would have remembered. What kind of weed is this again? Who is this? It's motherfucking weed, man. It's a birthday surprise or some shit. Damn. All right, I put my hour in, y'all. I'm very proud of myself. Happy birthday to me. Thank you for the birthday Cash App. You know who you are. I really appreciate you. Thank you. And for the rest of you, if in the, the later on you're like, oh, it's Shaybo's birthday, I should probably send her $1 or $2. There it is at the bottom scrolling. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Peace.